what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually, the Vanguard sent me, though they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A Terramore.
Oh, one of those Deathclaw-looking things.
The nastiest aliens
soon it will be October and you will investigate many scary screams.
Something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I will be the source of scary screams. I'm not exactly equipped to deal with killer aliens.
Makes two of us. But this creature, I need to understand what it's doing here. To do that,
look at the color of her eyes.
From it and to get
so vibrant.
I need its corpse. But we're not without resources. This plant, it's got an automated security system. Though getting things online, as I've discovered, is not a one-person job. The admin terminal in this building needs its connection reset. And to do that, someone has to get to the security outpost. Across the compound. Not a far walk, but a risky one. You think you might be willing to lend me a hand?
What can you tell me about the security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. And there were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Alright, let's do it.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Don't you tell it to leave enough of me. Town Gourmet Security Hub. Multiple warnings received. Automated defenses. Turret diagnostic. Error. Damage detected. Evisceration building. You have an evisceration building? Power fault detected. System power reset required. Order issued. Maintenance team, please reset power breakers. Tracking system. Offline. Security logs. Equipment dropped today. Additional materials for livestock tracking system. Ian's cooking up. Couple predators came over the ridge last night. Maria was up, so she took a couple shots, then drove them off. Those turrets can't get here soon enough. Got the turrets delivered at long last. Once those are installed, no need to night watch anymore. Our lives are about to get a whole lot better. Took multiple days on ladders, but the turrets are hooked up, ready to go. Goodbye night shift. I may have been hasty. Turned the things on for the first time last night and blew out the grid. Rewiring starts today. Okay, a couple more tests of the system, and I think we're finally ready for prime time. All the automation they're trying to build into this place draws a lot more power than we initially planned for. Some technical materials, and more excitedly, feed dropped off today, finally getting perishables at long last. It seems like this might be truly happening. Security system connection status. Lost, reset. Reset.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility, part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. It's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
How's Todd Howard treating you? He's abusing me. Target detected. Build logs. I think we're finally ready to give this a real test. The frequency needs to be calibrated to the size of the stock though, so we'll need to get some general measurements of the creatures once they arrive. But if this works, it could mean a new era in open range farming. We'll be able to function without fences. True free range. We're going to make so much dang money. Everyone's finally got their hearing back, so I think we can go for test number 2. Our initial hopes for range and distance might have been a bit ambitious, but we've at least got the fundamentals down. Turn on system, have the signal beam directly onto your personal radio, letting you know the location of nearby critters. Next up, improving how many animals we could track at once and how far we could track them.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
You locked me in the building, I can't. Oh!
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Hey, this is when I quick save. Ooh! What? Okay. Where are these kill lanes? I'm going to the markers. He just tunneled underground. Oh, here's one. Adoring fan is throwing grenades like no tomorrow. Yo, these turrets aren't doing anything! Oh, my boost pack is very poor here. go up a floor. Why do you have a breaker outside? That makes no sense. Is this Dead by Daylight? Yeah, but I'm playing against Todd. Okay. Hopefully, now I did it correctly. Wait, what? Do you guys see it? Alright, but I get the XP. Woo! Got it. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to not have to fight one of those again. 'Cause that was with like 80 turrets helping me too.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you?
Yes, I'm amazing.
You just flatlined a terramorph. Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Can you really learn much from one little sample?
A lot of life gets recorded in our cells. Like, for example, if this terramorph's cells have certain radiation or chemical exposures, it could point to it having been transported on a ship. Then, we could start getting some answers about this thing. So,
It's like
did you manage
implying
to map
someone
one?
dropped it here. Yeah, here.
All right. spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Pulls out a gun. Time to do some science. Lock and load. Those eyes, they're unnerving. I like her eyes. Maybe I should make an outpost on this planet, chat. Seems like a nice place. Iron, death claws. Everything you need.
You can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flax can? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us.
That's horrifying.
So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why.
Maybe people turn into
Dangerous,
terramorphs.
but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic.
Yeah, both of those sound bad.
Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
How does no one know how terramorphs get onto human worlds? Aren't they kind of hard to miss?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach.
Fair.
The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
Sounds like we need to do something.
You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data.
No.
Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Why would my commander know you? Are you with UC military?
I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. They couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
Alright. I'll make sure Commander agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there.
I feel like I should be writing all this down.
Here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Terramorph cell sample and 1,800 credits added. Alright, something I'm curious about. You know how, like, right now I can look at the ground and see that there's iron? Can I look at the planet map and see what materials are on the planets? Yes, I can. Helium, aluminum. You need to level up scanning skill to get better info. Noted. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, that's interesting. So it's basically just iron in this area. So if I make an outpost, can I, like, land right next to my outpost in the future? Or I'm worried, like, if I make it too far from the landing spot that I'll have to, like, walk back there and it'll be awful. You can build a ship landing pad. You're carrying too much. Wait, am I? What am I carrying? I'm 3 pounds over. There. Wonder if I was encumbered for that entire fight with the monster. Let's go look at that star system.
You are entering United Colonies.
Playing while overencumbered is hard mode. Yeah, I wasn't intending to do that. It just kind of happened. I was just like, man, my stamina keeps going down and I'm just walking. That's so weird.
Good to go for landing.
Alright, let's go resources and store resources. That was 30 pounds. The container is at max capacity. Oh no! Well, that's not good.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can move. Research station. Let's see if I can use any of this up. Barrel mods 1 complete. Alright, I think I've done all the research I could possibly do right now. Get everything in your ship cargo, travel to the lodge, and dump everything in the box in the basement near the research lab. It has infinite capacity and never resets. Can the box you're talking about access the ship cargo, or do I have to like carry it from the ship to that spot, like, and make trips?
Yes?
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No resources here at all. Corrosive gas. Morning, everyone. Hi, Real McSwag. So, do I have to see that indicator that says like lead or whatever on my scanner to be able to mine it, or can I just put down an outpost here and mine whatever's on this planet? Like right there you see like lead over on the right hand side of the screen. This is Diviso lead. Outpost goes for underground deposits only.
Yes, I'm a gatekeeper and a hater. I'm also God's favorite princess and the most interesting girl in the world.
That's a big fella. What? Did you just shoot me? What are you shooting, adoring fan?